Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamu alaikum and greetings. Alishan Mao here. Behind me, this is a Wild Truck Warrior from WLtoys, a 110 scale 4-wheel drive off-road RC electric truck. So expect some more RC off-road bashing videos of this truck coming your way very soon. First off, let's take a quick look at what's inside the box and we'll talk about its features and specs. Then we'll prepare it and bring it out and give it a taste of some sand and desert driving. So this is WLtoys Wild Truck Warrior fast cross-country rock climbing 110 scale off-road RC 4-wheel drive truck. So if you're looking at the box, you see it's a green nice buggy off-road. I did not get that one. I got this one inside the box. That is a blue color Jeep type shell. I hope the Jeep does not sue you, WLtoys, for having their trademark, those grills. I mean that Jeep grill on the forward section of your shell. Anyway, this is the Wild Truck Warrior from WLtoys. It's ready to run. It's 4-wheel drive. It has a 2.4 GHz radio. It has some motor. It says here it has some motor and it's electric. So we'll see what's inside. First, let's take it outside the box and then we will talk about motors, ESCs and other specs. Inside the box we get a user manual, alright, and a blue Jeep sitting inside. Let me take it outside the box first. And here is the sweet baby. Oh, look at this blue nice color scheme. I like it, I like it. Next we have a battery. It's a 7.4 volt 2200 milliamp 25C battery, also color matched with the vehicle and its scheme. And after that, of course, I'm looking at a radio to come out. One moment. Wow! Wow! Look at this radio! Wow! Man! This is Futaba 4 PLS radio system in my hand, and this is WLtoys radio system in my hand. Do you see any similarities in these two radios? Can you tell me which one is Futaba and which one is WLtoys? Well, I don't see any similarities in these two radios, except that they look exactly the same, except that WLtoys has two trimmers here. Futaba does as well, not a big deal. WLtoys has a button here. Futaba has a button here as well, no big deal. WLtoys has an aux switch here. Futaba does, no big deal. WLtoys has a dial here. Futaba does, no big deal. WLtoys radio has two trimmers here. Well, no big deal. Futaba has those too. WLtoys radio has on-off switch and some menu and programming switches here. Well, that's not a big deal. Futaba does too. WLtoys radio has a nice screen. Futaba does too. WLtoys has a nice antenna here. Futaba PLS here as well have an antenna. WLtoys looks like this from front. Futaba does too. I mean, I don't see any similarities. Did you notice any similarities between these two radios? Well, WLtoys, don't worry. Futaba is not going to sue you for that. Alright, let's carry on with the review. Okay, and then we have a balance charger for your 7.4 volt battery for your WLtoys truck. Now your your WLtoys 2.4 GHz radio will be using 6 batteries AA size to power itself. And I found inside the box a little wrench for you to remove the tires. Alright, that's it for the unboxing. Alright, that's it for the unboxing of WLtoys Warrior cross-country truck and WLtoys new radio. Now let me go kill myself first. Alright, let's take a closer look at the WLtoys Little Warrior 110 scale truck. Now when it comes to the look of this truck, this is definitely a looker and it will attract attention. As I mentioned on the front, Jeep might come and sue WLtoys for the grille they have copied here, but apart from that, the color scheme, the choice of colors, and the layout and the position of the stickers are very nice. Unlike other RC cars I have seen where the stickers are just stuck like someone was in real hurry to go home, this does not have that. All the stickers, all the decals, all the color scheme, everything is fantastic. Especially I'm loving these skull design stickers on top of the roof and of course on the bonnet here. And you also have them on the side. Now we don't want to go and see the spellings on these, but so far it looks the spelling on all the stickers in English is fine. Now looking at the wheels, there is a color matching ring on each wheel which actually gives truck a very beautiful look by matching the colors on the wheels. Truck has independent suspension on the front and rear, completely independent suspension, and it has a lot of ground clearance. You can see when I push the truck down all the way, the travel or the dead end is still very nice on the shock absorbers, and we still have a lot of space and truck will not hit the ground. I mean the bottom will not hit the ground very easily. And when you put it up, that's the complete or full ground clearance. From the front, if we look at the suspension travel, it looks like it will give you a whole lot of stability during driving without having to actually lift one foot up or one wheel up during the ride. The whole truck has a very nice cage built using the plastic. I hope this is a strong plastic. And seeing that how much space we have here, there's a little driver sitting here, I would be able to probably put a camera and drive it FPV. I don't know. I simply love doing FPV, anything, anywhere, anytime. Alright, I have just taken the covers off the outer shells so we can see the inside. It's heart and soul which is actually driving. Now you can see a complete wire mesh cage that they have built for this truck. Sweet, very nice. I just hope once again this is nice and tough plastic. Now let's come to the forward section. First off, we see a differential gearbox. This is front differential, and of course the shock absorbers in horizontal construction or installation. So this is the front suspension with the horizontal shock layout. This is very soft. Soft suspension should be very nice when it comes to off-road bashing, but anyway, this is not using a very heavy battery, so it should be fine, I believe. Now look at the connecting rods. All these connecting rods on the front suspension, they are all adjustable. All these adjustable connecting rod means you have a lot of customization that you can do depending on your driving style or how well you know your suspension and the tweaking of the suspension, which is very nice. After that, of course, there is a central gearbox. Now when it comes to the central gearbox, you can see a nice big central gearbox with a servo on top of it and a connecting rod from the servo actually connecting a kind of gear shift mechanism down there to the central gearbox. That means this truck can actually switch its speeds from low to high speeds using the aux switch 3 right here. It's a 3-position switch, okay? Right, middle, left. Okay, so you will keep it in the middle, that is neutral, and when you want to drive you can switch to high speed at right or left. I have to find out which way is high speed. So anytime you want to switch, make sure your car is not moving, otherwise it will simply destroy the gears in your central gearbox. So before switching the speed from high to low or low to high, make sure to stop, put the car in neutral using the switch, and then switch to the appropriate speed that is required for you to drive. Very nice system, WLtoys. I'm liking the construction here, but let's see how well it will work. After that, we have a nice big brushed motor. Well, there goes all my hopes for the speeds on this RC truck. Well, let's just see. The 2-speed selector or adjustable 2-speed gearbox will give you enough speed for your off-road bashing adventures. After that, the last thing that you're looking at is the rear differential gearbox. So this is a complete four-wheel drive system with a central gearbox which is 2-speed selectable. Completely forgot to mention there is an on-off switch and speed controller and receiver, everything built in right here, and there's a traces of grease on top of it, and I can actually smell the grease as well. Alright, anyway, nice construction, nice design, WLtoys. Nice that you have a 2-speed selectable gearbox right here, and very nice that you have a Futaba 4 PLS system exact replica right here. Alright, so this is it for the unboxing and a detailed talk about WLtoys Wild Truck Warrior and a WLtoys new radio. Stay tuned, now I'm gonna charge the batteries and bring it out, and we will see the real thing that we are really concerned about, and that is how good this truck is when it comes to performance, when it comes to play with it. If it is going to satisfy our needs out there while we are bashing it, then we will say, WLtoys, you have made a winner. Else, no comments. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you very much for your continued support towards my work on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel and stay updated for all the regular video uploads. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share the link over your social sites.